How is it, guys? It's finally here. The FIFA World Cup 2022 is on the way, and no more waiting. 4.5 years have gone by, and we finally have it. The Mundial. To get this started, it will be Qatar versus Ecuador, and of course Ecuador took the 2-0 win by the time I'm making this video, so they won 2-0. But in this video I'm gonna be giving you guys who I think is gonna come out of the group and my overall prediction of the 2022 FIFA World Cup world champions. So in this video, enjoy, like, subscribe, comment, and share, please. And here we go with Group A. And I had Ecuador and Netherlands coming out of this group, just because I believe Ecuador is young, talented, have the mix of both veterans and young, and I believe they'll come out on top. I believe they'll beat the Netherlands and end up beating out Senegal. To Qatar, I kind of hoped a little bit better for them, but it seemed to me like they didn't come out showing what they really had. So we'll see the next two games. Maybe we'll play hard, but I have them coming out of group. In this group, I have Netherlands and Ecuador. In Group B, England, Iran, United States, and Wales. Surprisingly, I'm gonna have Wales and England come out of this group. I believe United States have a lot of great talent, but I still think they're young, so I don't have them coming out of the group. And Iran, I don't know, just doesn't seem to me like they could beat out of England or Wales or United States. So that's what I have coming out of Group B. And in Group C, we have my team, Mexico. Even though we haven't looked good or anything in these last year or two leading up to this World Cup, I still have to pick them to come out of this group because I have to get that fifth game, quinto partido. I have to get it, man. And hopefully, something, they surprise us. They play their hearts out like they always do and get out of the group, because I really want to see them advance to the knockout stage and get to that fifth game. I have Argentina finishing at top of this group. I don't think Poland, they do have a decent squad leading by example with Lewandowski, but I just think Mexico is going to beat them. They're going to lose to Argentina, but they're going to beat Saudi Arabia. I don't think Saudi Arabia has enough to push these three teams out, but at the end of the day, Argentina and Mexico are going to come out of Group C. In Group D, we have Australia, Denmark, France, and Tanzania. This group is a little bit tricky. I had it, but France, I have it coming out. I feel like they're going to break the curse of the world champs from the previous World Cup not coming out of the group stage, but I have them finishing first, and then I have Denmark finishing second. In Group E, Costa Rica, Germany, Japan, and Spain. This is probably my group of death right here, because three great teams in Germany, Costa Rica, and Spain. But in this group, I have Spain and Germany coming out. I think Germany, they got young guys coming in, so they're going to make up for that 2018 embarrassment, I'll say, to come out of this group. And Spain just overpowers Costa Rica. I don't think Costa Rica has that fire in them like they did back in 2014 when they went to have their best showing at this World Cup tournament and back in 2014. In Group F, I have Belgium, Croatia, Canada, and Morocco. I have Belgium and, surprisingly, Canada coming out of this group. I think Canada has been one of the best teams leading up into this World Cup. They finished tied for first, I believe. No, they did finish first in CONCACAF qualifying. So I have them and Belgium coming out in first in that group. I think Croatia just has to hit the reset button. They do have good veteran players, but I don't think it's going to be enough to overcome Canada. They've just been on a hot streak right now, and I have them and Belgium coming out of Group F. In Group G, Brazil, Cameroon, Serbia, and Switzerland. I believe Brazil and Switzerland can come out of this group, but it could be tricky with that Cameroon side really being decent in the back and in the front. So in the middle, they're gonna have to work things out. But and in this group, I have Brazil and Switzerland coming out, but I don't know. It could be Cameroon too, so we'll see on that one. And in Group H, we have Ghana, South Korea, Portugal, and Uruguay. To me, this is the most clear one. I think Portugal and Uruguay can come out of this group. I think Cristiano's gonna unleash after frustration this past year in United. So I think he's gonna unleash. That Portugal side is very young, very talented too, with veterans involved. So overall, I think this is one of the best Portugal teams we're gonna see at a World Cup. And Uruguay, man, with Cavani and Suarez, you can't count them out, man. They're just gonna fight to the end, and they're gonna come out of this group. The only tricky part of this group, I don't know who's gonna come out on top. I have Portugal, but it could be Portugal or Uruguay number one, but definitely both of them are gonna come out of this group. And for my prediction overall to win the FIFA World Cup, El Mundial 2022, will be Argentina. I think Argentina, they have the hottest team coming into this tournament besides Canada. They have, I believe, an unbeaten streak right now. I have them favorite over everybody. I think Messi's going to ball out. He's going to finally win that World Cup for Argentina. And we'll see. I also have Brazil. That's the other team. Them and France. Those are my top three. But Argentina, I'm going to go with them. So that's my overall prediction, and we'll see how it goes. So we'll see. Enjoy the World Cup. It only comes 4 times a year, and cheer on your team whether they're good or not. It's our country, like Mexico. Viva Mexico, and we're gonna give it all we got, like always, man. Hopefully we get past that 4th game into the 5th game where we could play, and we'll see what happens, man. Enjoy the World Cup.